The March 2026 Microsoft Fabric update is here, and it's a big one because it's alongside the start of the Microsoft Fabric Community Conference and SQL Community Conference. If you happen to be at the conference this week when this video drops, come say hi either to myself or the other folks on the Microsoft Fabric and SQL teams. We'd love to connect with you. For all the details this month, scan that QR code on the screen to jump straight to the monthly update blog. There you'll also see a link to the announcement blog that Arun Ulog posted as part of the conference, so be sure to check that out as well. I'm Adam Saxton. This is the Microsoft Fabric update for March 2026. Let's begin. This month's GA release continues strengthening Fabric as an enterprise data platform. We're seeing important improvements across governance, security, and operational management, including deeper administrative capabilities in OneLake, expanded risk management integrations, and stronger platform controls for organizations running Fabric at scale. There are also meaningful improvements across Dataflow's Gen 2 authoring, data factory automation, and gateway operations, helping teams build and manage pipelines more reliably. Overall, these GA updates are about confidence and scale, making it easier for organizations to run production analytic workloads on Fabric with stronger control, better visibility, and more predictable operations. Now let's talk about what's in public preview. March brings a lot of momentum for developers and data engineers, especially around modern development workflows. We're seeing deeper Git and CI/CD integration, expanded Fabric CLI capabilities, and new automation options designed to make Fabric easier to manage in real development environments. There are also strong updates across data engineering and real-time intelligence, including improvements to Spark runtimes, event streams, and real-time dashboard experiences. It's actually amazing. And across Data Factory and Dataflows, we're seeing continued investments in authoring experiences, performance improvements, and pipeline automation. If you're building modern analytic architectures or experimenting with what's coming next, there's a lot to see. Fabric has a lot in it, so take the time to check out what's actually new, what's coming, and all of those details. All right, enough of all my talking. Let's see some of the demos.
Today, we're looking at the brand new Lakehouse maintenance activity and Fabric Data Factory pipelines. This feature helps maintain your Delta tables so that they are always ready for analytics. The Lakehouse maintenance activity offers two key operations, optimize and vacuum. Let's first start by navigating to the settings tab where we can configure our connection and setting up the proper Lakehouse and schema and tables. Optimize consolidates small Parquet files into larger ones. Larger files improve compression and speed up reads across Fabric engines. It's a best practice after loading big tables. V-order within Optimize applies smart sorting, encoding, and compression during optimization. This results in faster reads across all Fabric engines. You'll see V-order as an option when you select Optimize. Finally, Vacuum removes old files that Delta tables no longer need. I can set up this setting to have anything older than 7 days removed. This helps reduce storage costs and keep things clean. Now I can save and run my pipeline. With these operations, you can keep your Lakehouse tables efficient, cost-effective, and ready for analytics in the new Lakehouse maintenance activity. I'm going to show you how to use the Refresh SQL Endpoint activity in Fabric Data Factory pipelines to refresh a SQL endpoint as a part of a pipeline. This is especially useful when you want downstream users or reports to always see the latest data after upstream processing completes. Here in my pipeline, I added a new Refresh SQL Endpoint activity. This activity is purpose-built to refresh the SQL endpoint associated with a Lakehouse. In my activity settings, I start by selecting the workspace that contains my item. I'll configure my connection. Then I choose the SQL endpoint or Lakehouse I want to refresh. That's it. There's no custom code, no manual API calls, and no additional orchestration needed. The activity handles the refresh for me as a part of my pipeline. Now I'll save and run my pipeline. You'll see the Refresh SQL Endpoint activity execute just like any other activity. If the refresh succeeds, I know that my SQL endpoint is now up to date and ready for querying. You'll also be able to track details in the Output tab here.
If you have any questions about any of these features, drop them in the comments below. We're always watching and we love seeing what you're building. For all the details, scan that QR code on the screen or hit the link in the description below to check out that monthly update blog. And if you're not already there, join us over at the Microsoft Fabric community site. It's the best place to stay connected and keep learning. Thanks for watching. Keep being awesome, and we'll see you in the next video.